Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Math for You. Thank you so much for the positive feedbacks which you're giving me on my videos. Clear? So today I'm here to start with the topic which is called as linear equations in one variable. I was able to start with the chapter called as algebraic expressions, but some of my students wanted me to do this chapter which is nothing but called as linear equations in one variable. So let's start with the chapter which is called as linear equations in one variable. So let's start with the definitions first. Equations. What is equation now? A statement that states that algebraic expressions are equal. Now what is an algebraic expressions here? Algebraic expressions are nothing but when you take two terms, correct? Two terms क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ पे आपका two terms जैसे आपका y और 3 जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ, correct? So y plus 3 जो हो जाएगा वो आपका आ जाएगा, क्या आ जाएगा? algebraic expressions here. Suppose मैं एक बार एग्जाम्पल लिखता हूँ, x plus 2, ये भी एक मेरा algebraic expressions आ जाएगा. जब भी मैं ये दो algebraic expressions को equals to करके लिखूँ, जैसे यहाँ पे देखो मैंने लिखा हुआ है दो examples. So what are the two examples here? 7x square plus 8 is equals to x plus 3. One variable, sorry, one expression, one expression. So they both are equal. यहाँ पे भी देखिए, both are equal and they both are expression, but they are having only one variable. Check it out. That's why I have put it in the example in this chapter, which is linear equations in one variable. Correct? The equation involving only one variable. Correct? The equation involving only one variable with the highest power 1. This is the main part. Power should be 1. Correct? That means x जो है उसके powers जो है 1 होने चाहिए. Correct? Solving linear equations. Solving linear equations क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ पे आपके? To solve an equation, which means to find the value of variable. जैसे यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे linear equations in one variables क्या have written here examples. Here there was an example just for to find what is an equation here. So 3x minus 5 is equal to 0 and 8 minus y is equal to 15. 7 plus 3z is equal to 10. सपोज अगर मुझे यहाँ पे ये जो लीनियर इक्वेशंस इन वन वेरिएबल्स लिखे हुए हैं, ये तीनों के वैल्यूज फाइंड आउट करते हैं. लेट्स चेक आउट द फर्स्ट वन. सपोज मैं यहाँ पे 3x minus 5 is equal to 0 करता हूँ. लेट्स फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x. टेक दिस नॉन x टर्म टू द RHS. 3x is equals to 5. x is equals to 5 by 3. That's your value. क्लियर? आपको यहाँ पे x का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है. Let's check it out the second one. 7 plus 3z is equals to 10. 3z is equals to 10 minus 7. देखो यहाँ पे भी मैंने क्या किया, जो नॉन वेरिएबल टर्म्स है उसको मैंने एक साथ किया और उसको सॉल्व कर लिया. 3z is equals to 3 हो गया. तो यहाँ पे 3 अगर नीचे जाएगा तो z का वैल्यू कितना हो जाएगा? 1. That's my value. So this is how the definitions of an equation, definition of a linear equation in one variable. I will specify it. This is one variable. These are the examples of linear equations in one variable, and I have made you to solve, to help like how to solve such parts. There are more two examples here of linear equation one variables. Let's check it out. Suppose here it is given in the form of a by b is equal to c by d. We have seen in the part which is in the rational form, do the cross product rule. Now what is cross product rule? 5 के बाजू में इसका डिनोमिनेटर चले जाएगा और 7 के बाजू में इसका डिनोमिनेटर चले जाएगा. इन शॉर्ट दिस विल गो अप, दिस विल गो अप. सो 5x minus 20 is equals to 7x. सो इफ आई जस्ट टेक इट आउट, सारे वेरिएबल टर्म्स को एक साथ लो, कांस्टेंट टर्म को एक साथ लो. सो 5x minus 7x is equals to 20. क्लियर? So 5x minus 7x is minus 2x is equals to 20. So x is equals to what you get? Minus 10. Clear? 2 नीचे जाएगा, minus will go there. So we got the values of x here. Linear variable. This part. यहाँ पे मैं सेम करूँगा. x terms सारे साथ में, non x terms सारे साथ में. So यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा आपका x minus 5x is equals to 3. -50. अच्छा, यहाँ पे आपके दोनों बाजू माइनस आ जाएगा. अगर आपको ऐसा नहीं चाहिए था तो आप बड़ा जो x है उसके पास छोटा x को लेके जाते हैं तो भी चलता है. दैट वुड बी मोर सिंपलर हियर. तो नो प्रॉब्लम. लेट्स चेक इट आउट. -4x इज इक्वल्स टू -12. माइनस माइनस विल गेट कैंसिल क्योंकि दोनों बाजू है. So 4x is equals to 12, x is equals to 12 by 4, 4 1s are 4 3s are, x is equals to 3. So here we got the value of 3. In short इसका मतलब क्या है ना गाइस, मैं एक और चीज़ बता दूँ कि अगर मैंने ये x का वैल्यू यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट किया, दे बोथ विल बी इक्वल. ये x का वैल्यू मैंने यहाँ पे पुट किया, दे बोथ विल बी इक्वल. करेक्ट. Here also if I put x का value here, they both will be equal. That means that x का value will help you to find that equation is always LHS equals to RHS. So यहाँ पे मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि equation is nothing but LHS equals to RHS. And what will be the algebraic expression here? Only LHS and only RHS. If you put the equal sign in between, then it will be called as equations. Clear? Let's check it out some more sums on linear equations in one variable. Let's check it out with the sums here. I have written the two sums which are very important and which are little difficult and confusing. Many small concepts and confusions will be clear in this sums now. Let's check it out. What is the first sum says here? If it is written as 2x plus 1 upon 10 minus 3 minus 2x upon 15 is equals to x minus 2 upon 6 is given. This equation is given. We need to find y from this part. That is 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 3. So what is y here we need to find out. For that we need x. वो x कहाँ से मिलेगा आपको? यहाँ से. So we need to solve this first. The best thing what we can do is, it's like right with the solution part. This is 2x plus 1 upon 10 minus 3 minus 2x upon 15 is equals to x minus 2 upon 6. What is the LCM of 10, 15 and 6? If we check it out, 10, 15 and 6, 30 will be the LCM of this part. So I'll just multiply 30 throughout. So this will be 30 into 2x plus 1 upon 10 minus 3 into 2x upon 15 into 30 is equals to x minus 2 upon 6 into 30. So what I did, I multiplied throughout the equation with 30. This will eliminate my denominators. That's the only headache which students feel. Correct? So यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा जैसे 10 ones are 10 threes are 15 ones are 15 twos are 6 ones are 6 fives are. So your equation changes to 3 into 2x plus 1 minus 2 into 3 minus 2x is equals to 5 into x minus 2. Let's solve this value of x here. So this will be 6x plus 3 minus 6 minus will be plus 2 into 2 4x. So what I am doing here, मैं 3 जो है ये दोनों पक्ष को दूंगा. 3 into 2x 6x, 3 into 1 3, minus 2 into 3 minus 6x, minus 2 into minus 2x is plus 4x is equals to 5 will go to the both 5x minus 5 into 2 10. Clear? Let's take all the x terms together and the non-x terms together now. So 6x plus 4x minus 5x is equals to minus 10 plus 6. It will go there, sign changes. This will also go there, sign changes. So 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 5, 5x. Minus 10 plus 6 minus 4. Correct? Minus 10 plus 6 minus 4. Minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. So that's how you need to calculate here. So this will be nothing but x is equals to minus 7 by 5. We got the value of x here. Correct? Now we need to put this x ka value here to find the value of y. I will explain this again here. In the initial step, what I did, 10, 15 और 6 को negative, any like you can say eliminate करने के लिए, I multiplied throughout with its LCM. तीनों का LCM जो होगा, ताकि वो चला ही जाए, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. This part we can solve it very easily. तो अगर मैंने ये x का value इधर डाला, this will be nothing but suppose 1 upon, I will solve it here. This will be 1 upon minus 7 by 5 plus 1 by y is equals to 3. This 5 will go up. So minus 5 by 7 plus 1 by y is equals to 3. So 1 by y is equals to 3 plus 5 by 7. So 1 by y is equals to 7 is a 21. 21 plus 5, 26 by 7. So your y is equals to, we'll get ulta, that is nothing but 7 upon 26. That's how we can find the value of x and y here. We'll just simplifying and taking examples and just making the multiplication as it is given. प्लस माइनस का बहुत ध्यान रखना है, जैसे यहाँ पे देखिए माइनस माइनस जो है प्लस हो गया, बहुत बच्चे यहाँ पे प्लस ही लिखते हैं, करेक्ट. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. हियर a minus 2 upon a plus 4 is equals to a minus 3 upon a plus 1 is given. Here यहाँ पे तो सम जो दिया है वो a by b is equal to c by d के टर्म्स में दिया है. So we'll use the formula here, cross product rule. So this will be like a minus 2 into a plus 1 is equals to a minus 3 into a plus 4. Let's multiply them. A into a plus 1 minus 2 into a plus 1 is equals to a into a plus 4 minus 3 into a plus 4. So what I did here guys is I have multiplied two brackets. So दो bracket multiply करने के लिए there is a rule here. First element of the first bracket will get multiplied with the complete bracket of the second part, and the second element also will gives the same part here. जैसे a into a plus 1 minus 2 into a plus 1. I have did the same there. Correct? You can check it out. Clear? Now let's multiply them. The brackets a into a square plus a into 1 a minus 2 into a minus 2a minus 2 into 1 minus 2 is equal to same. I will here multiplied. A into a is nothing but a square plus 4a minus 3a minus 7. Clear? Sorry, minus 12. Correct? So that's how we need to just take it out here. अगर equals to के same बात, जैसे a square same है और दोनों का साइन सेम है, अगर मैं इसको LHS लेके आऊंगा तो वो a square minus a square हो जाएगा, इन शॉर्ट कट हो गया. तो ये ट्रिक यूज कर सकते हो कि equals to के दोनों बाजू सेम नंबर्स बैठे हैं, सेम वेरिएबल बैठा है, सेम साइन के साथ कट कर दीजिए उसको, इधर उधर लेके जाने की जरूरत नहीं, आपके स्टेप्स बचेंगे. नेक्स्ट here it will be like a minus 2a minus a minus 2 is equals to 4a minus 3a a minus 12. That's 1, that's minus 1. So minus a, अभी यहाँ पे ये कट नहीं होगा because ये ऑपोजिट साइन का है, तो इधर आके क्या हो जाएगा, ये माइनस a हो जाएगा, equals to minus 12 plus 2. So this will be minus 2a is equals to minus 10. So 2a is equals to 10. Minus minus cancels. So a is equals to कितना आ जाएगा, 10 by 2. 2 1 जा 2 5 जा. A is equals to 5. So here we have find the values of the variables in both the sums. यहाँ पे मैंने दो पार्ट फाइंड आउट किया है, एक x भी किया है, शायद सब आपको यहाँ तक दिया होता है तो शायद वो x is equals to होता है. We have given one more equation जहाँ पे हम लोग को वो x का पार्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है और y फाइंड आउट करना है. We have done that. Also we have done that. Suppose आपको अगर क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट रूल करके कैसे करना है और वेरिएबल्स को एक साइड रख के अनकॉन्स्टेंट को एक तरफ रख के हाउ टू सॉल्व इट, आई हैव शोन इट. Correct? Let's move on to the next part where we'll be studying more tedious parts and more properties of your linear equation in one variable. So guys, let's move on to the second part of the chapter, which is nothing but sums based on story sums, or you can say word problems in the linear equations in one variable. So I've made the steps how to find and how to write the sums, and also we'll solve one of the sum here. Let's check it out. First is to solve the problem based on linear equation. First step is read the problem carefully. So guys, I have made this point very much clear to all my students. You need to read the questions very well. Many students have not reading the questions like correctly and so start solving, then they find that they have solved wrong. Correct? So the first is read the questions or read the problem carefully to know what is given and what is to be found. दो चीज आपको पहले परचेज करनी है, क्या दिया है और क्या आपको फाइंड आउट करना है, पहला चीज. सेकेंड, जो भी चीज फाइंड आउट करनी है उसको आपको x लेना है. सो एज्यूम x और द अदर वेरिएबल whichever you find which is good, but we always take in maths x. According to the questions given, write the relations between the given quantity to be found. मतलब कैसा है कि आपको जो दिया है according to the given condition, वो condition लिख ले, वो कंडीशन आपको आपके x का वैल्यू देगी. एंड द लास्ट स्टेप वी नीड टू जस्ट सॉल्व इट एंड फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x देयर, जिसको हमने एज्यूम किया है, लेट द वैल्यू बी x. A length is 8 cm and 5 cm wide. perimeter is doubled when each side of its side is increased by x. तो अभी हम सम इसके हिसाब से सॉल्व करते हैं. सबसे पहले हम लोग क्वेश्चन पढ़ लेते हैं ध्यान से, एंड क्या दिया है क्या फाइंड करना है वो भी देख लेते हैं. A rectangle is 8 cm and 5 cm wide. That means ये मैं इसको लेंथ ले लूंगा, ये मेरा ब्रेथ हो जाएगा, लेंथ इनटू ब्रेथ. That's the area of rectangle. बैक ऑफ द माइंड में चालू हो गया मेरे. Perimeter is doubled when each of its size is increased by x. Okay, now perimeter का रिलेशंस आ जाएगा. So back of the mind में मेरा एक और फॉर्मूला जनरेट हो गया, perimeter of rectangle का फॉर्मूला. Perimeter of a rectangle का फॉर्मूला is guys correct. That's 2 into L plus B. So here what we need to find? We need to form an equation in x. First thing we need to find, and second thing is new length of the rectangle here. Let's check it out. So we'll start with the length here. What is length given here? Length I will take it as 8 cm, and what will take it as breadth, which is nothing but I will take it breadth as 5 cm. Correct? So perimeter is nothing but we know the formula 2 into L plus B, which is equals to 2 into 8 plus 5, which is equals to twice into 8 plus 5 is 13, which is equals to 26. That's the perimeter of the rectangle when the sides is given as this 8 and 5. Now let the sides now increased by x. तो मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ new length and breadth is what, which is equals to length will be equals to x plus 8 या 8 plus x लिख लीजिए, and breadth is nothing but x plus 5. So now if you just find out perimeter here, perimeter nothing but 2 into L, you can say L plus B, which is equals to 2 into L. What is L here? Suppose I take x plus 8 plus x plus 5. Correct? That's your length and breadth. Let's find out. X plus x 2x plus 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. So when you multiply them, this is nothing but 2 into 2 4x plus 26. That's your perimeter of your new triangle, new rectangle. Sorry, that's the perimeter of a new rectangle. Clear? Now we are given the condition that ki new perimeter, I will write it here. New perimeter is equals to twice of old perimeter. Correct? That's the condition given. See, perimeter is doubled when each of its sides increased by x. So new वाले का और old वाले में relation बन गया अभी यहाँ पे. Correct? So new perimeter is what here? 4x plus 26 is equals to twice of old perimeter we have find out, which is 26. Put it here. So when we solve this, 4x plus 26 is equals to 52. 4x is equals to 52 minus 26, which will be nothing but 4x is equals to 26. So when we solve it here, it will be nothing but about like 4x is equals to you can say 26. 4 नीचे लेके जाते हैं, 26 by 4. So x is equals to 13. Correct? So x is equals to you can say 6.5 you will get. 2 2s are 2 13. The 13 by 2 is again 6.5. So that's the value of x. We have solved for x. But for new length, what we need to do is, I'll write it here. For new length, what is the new length here? X plus 8. So new length will be x plus 8, which is nothing but 6.5 plus 8. So what is 6 plus 5.8? Which is nothing but equals to 14.5. Correct? So let's show you the sums. What is this? कि suppose मैंने problem carefully पकड़ लिया, क्या पढ़ना था, क्या find out करना था, क्या given है, वो सब देख लिया है. करेक्ट? मतलब यहाँ पे मुझे पता था कि रेक्टेंगल के दो पेरीमीटर्स आ जाएंगे, एक आ जाएगा ओल्ड वाले के लिए, एक आ जाएगा न्यू वाले के लिए. क्यों? कंडीशन ये दिया गया था, अकॉर्डिंग टू द कंडीशन ये दिया गया था कि मेरा न्यू पेरीमीटर इज डबल द ओल्ड. कभी डबल हो जाएगा जब इसके साइड्स x से इंक्रीज होंगे. तो मैंने क्या किया, पहले ओल्ड वाले का फाइंड आउट कर लिया 8 और 5 के मदद से. फिर मैंने क्या किया, उसका न्यू लेंथ और न्यू ब्रेथ फाइंड आउट किया, व्हिच इज L इज इक्वल्स टू x plus 8 and x plus 5. Now after finding the perimeter here, perimeter का फॉर्मूला क्या है, इसी का फाइंड आउट करूंगा, मुझे मिला 4x plus 26. करेक्ट? न्यू फाइंड आउट कर लिया इन टर्म्स ऑफ x, नो प्रॉब्लम. We'll put in the condition now. New perimeter is equal to twice of old perimeter. When we solve this, like 4x plus 26 is equal to 2 into 26, twice of old. So 4x plus 26 is equal to 52, 4x is equal to 26 मिल जाएगा. x का वैल्यू आपको मिल जाएगा 6.5. ये सीन हियर. अभी ये x का वैल्यू मिला है बट न्यू लेंथ का वैल्यू नहीं मिला है. हम लोग का आंसर खत्म नहीं हुआ है. ये x का वैल्यू आपको न्यू लेंथ में सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ेगा x plus 8 के तरफ. So when you substitute x plus 8, which is 6.5 plus 8, you will get 14.5. That's how you need to deal with sums. Clear? Let's guys check it out with more 2 questions of this type, so that we will be thorough with the solving sums of, you can say, linear equation in one variable, word problems, or you can say story sums. Let's check it out. Let's check it out with these 2 sums, which I feel it is little important and little tedious to understand to all. One sum is of ages and one sum is of numbers. Let's start with the age sum now. What is given here? A man age is 24 years older than his son. तो यहाँ पे son की age पता नहीं है मुझे. तो son की age को assume करना पड़ेगा, तब जाके मुझे fathers की age का condition मिलेगा. So what we'll do here? We'll say let the son's age be x and father's age, या फिर उसका men's age दिया हुआ है, correct? Men's age जो भी हो जाएगा that will be x plus 24, क्योंकि क्या बोला है कि 24 years older than his son. तो मैंने son की age को x लिया है, तो men's की age कितनी हो जाएगी? x plus 24. So in 2 years it is given as कि 2 in 2 years means 2 साल बाद. तो son's age क्या हो जाएगा तुम्हारा? Son's age be x plus 2 and the men's age क्या हो जाएगा तुम्हारा? x plus 24 है, तो 2x plus 24 plus 2 which is equals to x plus 26. ये हो गई उनकी 2 साल बाद की एज, और ये जो 2 है उनका ये प्रेजेंट एज है. क्लियर? नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज गिवन, अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन इट इज गिवन दैट कि इन 2 years his age, men's age will be twice the age of his son. तो 2 साल बाद वाली जो एज है will be twice the age of his son. ये आपका कंडीशन मिल गया और ये आपका लीनियर इक्वेशन मिल गया. इसको अपने को सॉल्व करके x का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है. सो दिस विल बी लाइक x plus 26 is equals to 2x plus 4. So this will be like 26 minus 4 is equals to 2x minus x. 22 is equals to x. That is, can I write x is equals to 22. So we get here the condition. That means मुझे son की present age मिल गई 22. We'll find the present age of the father now. So present age of father will be x plus 24 which is equals to 22 plus 24 which is equals to, this will be 46. So ये father की आ गई present age और ये आ गई son की present age. This is how you need to deal with the ages का sum. You need to compare with one age assuming that other age should be x here. Okay? Let's check it out with the sum numbers का part here. Here it is given that 2 consecutive even numbers. Now what is 2 consecutive even numbers? 2 4 4 6. कॉन्जिक्यूटिव मतलब है एक के बाद एक, इवन मतलब इवन नंबर्स, आपको तो पता है. सो कॉन्जिक्यूटिव इवन नंबर्स विल बी 2 4 4 6. तो यहाँ पे मुझे पता नहीं कौन सा नंबर स्टार्टिंग है, तो विल टेक इट एज x. तो दूसरा नंबर क्या हो जाएगा इधर? x plus 2. सो वी नीड टू अज्यूम हियर लेट द 2 नंबर्स बी x and x plus 2. So this will be my larger number, this will be my smaller number, because वैसा आपको कुछ रिलेशन दिया हुआ है. Half of the larger number. So according to the question, what is given that कि half of larger number is exceeds 1/4 of a smaller by 5. Exceeds मतलब 1/4 of a smaller by 5 से वो exceed कर रहा है. So we need to solve this linear equation. So what I'll do, half into x plus 2 minus 1/4 of x is equals to 5. Multiplying throughout by 4 कर देते हैं ताकि LCM आपको कट हो जाए. x plus 2 minus 4 upon 4 into x is equals to 5 into 4. So 2 1s are 2 2s are again. So what remains here is 2 into x plus 2 minus 4x is equals to 20. Let's multiply this bracket. 2 into x 2x plus 4 minus 4x is equals to 20. So what it will be here? Like यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा आपका? So suppose मैं उधर लेके जाता हूँ इसको. This will be not 4. This will be 1x. correct? So 2x minus 1x is equals to 20 minus 4, so this will be x is equals to 16. That will be the first number and the smaller number here, correct? This 4 will get cancelled here, 4 ka value 1, so 2 will get multiplied inside, 2x minus xx, this 4 will go there, so x will get as 16. So what will be the second number now? X plus 2 is my second number, so 16 plus 2, which is equals to 18. That's my number. So my two numbers, जो consecutive even numbers है, वो है 16 and 18 here. Correct guys? So these are the two sums which feels that students face difficult here. So guys, that's it for the part of linear equation in one variable. We'll surely move on to the linear equation two variables later on, very soon. So guys, please share, like and comment on my video. Correct? Thank you so much for the trust.